Hi, everyone. Meteorologist Joe Chaffee on this Friday. I'm just going to give you a quick look at the tropics, and then we'll look at some of our local weather here. This is Tropical Storm Gaston, and it's out in the Atlantic. It's not going to be an issue here at all. And if you look out here, right, there's an upper low. This is a low on the high levels of the atmosphere. It's a cold weather system, and this is the reason why Gaston is weakened. But it's now moving northeast of that upper low. So in another 24 hours or so, it's going to be in an area where conditions are very favorable for development. So this is probably going to become a hurricane. But again, no threat to us. We have this area of disturbed weather in the Bahamas now, and there is a weak low center that's sitting right about there, but it's not organized at all because all the thunderstorms are to the east of that low center. And you can see weather conditions, by the way, beginning to improve over the Dominican Republic and over Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, and that improvement will continue over the next few days as all of this moves over toward the Bahamas and eventually over to southern Florida. But we're not concerned about this in the longer term. Now, as far as our weather is concerned, we have a weather front that's kind of easing through today. We'll have sunshine breaking through the clouds, should see temperatures up around or into the low 90s. And then this nice high builds in for the weekend. So we'll have a nice day on Saturday. A bit of an onshore flow starts to set up, which is good because that actually will hold the temperatures back a little bit. I still think we'll make middle to upper 80s on Saturday, and then maybe low to mid 80s on Sunday as that high goes out to the north. Decent weather should continue into next week. I don't see much of a threat for anything other than a passing shower or thunderstorm. And then we have a stronger front that maybe comes through here later next week, if the models are right, along about late Wednesday night. And then a big high is going to come down possibly for the end of next week and into next weekend, bringing down some cooler air for the Labor Day weekend. That's the early call on that. So just give you a quick look here. Let's look at some temperatures. The humidity is going to be high today. It's going to be uncomfortable. Let me just back away here. Let's just back off just a little bit. Okay, so here's for this afternoon with temperatures upper 80s and low 90s. And then for Saturday afternoon, it's middle to upper 80s across much of the area. And then as we go into Sunday, it's low to mid 80s across much of the area. So it's really a very good weekend. And then going into next week, a very warm Monday, Tuesday, upper 80s to low 90s. Same holds for Wednesday. And then we start to cool things off as we go into Thursday. Friday looks pretty cool here. It doesn't look like temperatures much out of the low to mid 70s if this is right. And then again, a quick preview of the start of the Labor Day holiday weekend. Looks like 70s, and then looks like 70s again for Saturday, Sunday, and well, maybe a little bit warmer as we go into Labor Day itself. So have a great Friday. Don't look for anything other than an isolated shower or thunderstorm, upper 80s to low 90s, high humidity, and enjoy your weekend.